Hello friends, and welcome to Tony's Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing another as seen on TV item, and this is the Handy Bright. This is one of those lights. They're usually big and orange or yellow color, and they've got a little hanger thing on them and you plug them in. And I think this is like the as seen on TV version of that. So we're going to check this thing out today. We're going to see how bright it is, see how handy it is, and I'm going to compare it next to like a tack lantern, and we'll see if this thing compares. It says it's magnetic, so you can at the base it's magnetic, so you'll be able to hang it somewhere by its magnetic base. And then it also says it has a hook on it, and I can see it right there at the top. It's got a hook in there, and like a lot of as seen on TV products, this does contain LED lights. I really can't remember, but I think I paid like $10 or $15 for this at Aldi's. Something I think is kind of cool, this is one of those packages that you can actually turn it on and look at it before you buy it. And I have to say I've had this thing for about a year, sitting here in my room where I keep a lot of my as seen on TV products before I review them. From time to time I have picked this thing up and used this light for different things. So this light is definitely not as bright as it was when I first bought it, but we're going to put some new batteries in it. So let's take a quick look at it and see what we got. Okay, so we're checking it out now. Let's get in here and check this out. Am I going to read the instructions for this? No way. Okay, right out of the box, I can tell you this thing does not feel super sturdy. It is kind of lightweight plastic. Right away, the hook on here, it looks like it'd probably do a pretty good job. It's not super thick or anything. It's definitely not going to be as good a quality as one of those old standard ones that you might buy at a hardware store or something that has the big plastic hook on there. And you can see the magnet there on the bottom, and this is what it looks like with weak batteries in it. So I've got the back of the Handy Bright off now, and it just has one little screw in it, little tiny Phillips head, and it takes 3 AA batteries. So we'll put these new batteries in there. Today I'm going to be using Rayovacs, and these are the high energy ones. So these are the better ones. Brand new batteries, here we go. Hey, that is quite a bit brighter. And I can tell you this, I'm in a well-lit room right now, and this light right here, when I first turned it on with the weak batteries in it, it didn't really cast any kind of a light in the room, but you can see here that it's casting a pretty good light in here right now, so that's kind of promising. Still got the disco lights going on, but boom, here we go. Okay, so here, all right, so this is the only thing lighting me up right now is this little Handy Bright, and you can see here it's lighting up this wall pretty good. It's making me look a nice hue of orange. And yeah, this, trust me, I haven't looked into this light because I can tell it wouldn't hurt my eyes. But there we go. It's lighting up this room really good right now. All right, let's take it out in the garage and compare it to a tack style lantern. Yeah, right here's a tack style lantern by Bell & Howell. And you can see this right here, the Handy Light, is actually quite a bit brighter. So the one beam this puts off is, it's focused in one area, but it's brighter. Unfortunately, these magnets don't work on my car. So I think I've got aluminum up here, so it's not going to work. But I can hang this one. I can hang the Handy Light up in here, so it does give some light. But how focused is this light? Not very, because it's not like I can get this thing to curve down or something. So if I've got it hanging here, does it give some generic light? Yeah. But if I'm holding it, you can see it gives a lot of light here, so it's quite a bit. If there was some way to get this thing to stay in place, that'd be ideal. Maybe you could have maybe you could have an assistant or somebody hold it for you. All right, so that's the Handy Light on my engine compartment. Now we'll try a tack style lantern, and there's the tack lantern. So the Handy Bright is quite a bit brighter, direct, with the direct light that goes right on the engine compartment. All right, let's test these babies outside in the dark. Right now you're going to see a link pop up for my review I did on the flex glue, and that's because this right here is being held in here with flex glue. I did this a few months ago. This is pretty heavy duty stuff right here, and it's still holding strong. This is what holds the arm of the hood in place whenever you're driving. I'm not doing this real easy either. Watch this. That's in there strong. That stuff really works. I've used it on a few other things too, and it is just wonderful. So here we are in my side yard, And I've got the lantern right here. I've got the Bell & Howell lantern. You can see it, and you can see how much light it puts off. There's the grass. And I can tell you, it lights this area up out here pretty good. I mean, enough to where I could see if I was out walking around. This probably doesn't translate in video as good as it could, but I do get a lot of light off this thing. So you can really walk around out here and get some good light, but it's not that bright. So, all right, so now we'll try the handy light. And oh, wow, that really puts off the light. I can't tell you how bright this thing is. This thing really puts out the light. Oh, I like this handy light a lot. Wow, I can see for a long distance with this thing. A lot longer distance than you can see with the Bell & Howell lantern. As far as I'm concerned, this handy light wins right now. And here I am on my path going back around my house, and I'm using the handy light, of course, because it's so much better. Wow. These are the lights hanging upside down on my garage door. I have to say that the handy lights magnet is a little bit weaker than the 3 magnets that are on this Bell & Howell light here. So they both hang up pretty nice, but this is a lot more secure, I think, than the magnet on this one. So I like this handy light actually probably better than any flashlight that I own right now. If you're interested in one of these little handy lights, I will have an Amazon link in the description of this video and also one in the comments. If you liked my review of the As Seen on TV handy light today and you found it informative, please hit the thumbs up and please share this video out. Also, if you really liked it, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching Tony's Reviews, and God bless you.